Hey everyone, and welcome to group break number 24. Today we've got a nice little mixer here featuring some 2019-20 Series 1, Series 2 retail, 2019-20 OPC Platinum hobby boxes, and then two SB Authentic hobby boxes to finish things off. So before we get into the break, just a little bit of a heads up that we have our 25th break on the weekend. There's only, I believe, 2 spots left right now for this, so they're filling up quickly. There's a link to that in Twitch right now. It has a tin of the cup in it from 17-18. Lots of fun stuff in there. It's going to be a fun break, so be sure to check that one out. But without further ado, let's get right into things here today. So we are going to be doing the team random, as always with the team random. We'll random things off 3 times on random.org, both names and teams, and paste them back in and see how you line up here. Where is random.org? There we go. Once, twice, and third time here. All right, we got EJ on top and Shane on the bottom. And head on back over, paste in. There we go. And again, Calgary and Minnesota are a combo spot for this break, just because the overall product is like both those teams are kind of 2 of the weaker teams overall, so just helps balance things out. All right, third time, here we go. Buffalo on top, Vegas on the bottom. Vegas actually isn't that bad of a team, so I mean they actually crushed the last break we did here, so good luck everyone, and here we go. EJ, you have the Buffalo Sabres, Terran Deep with the LA Kings, Damian Levitt with the Chicago Blackhawks, Mike Andrio with the Vancouver Canucks, Shane Charlton with the Washington Capitals, Ryan Leong with the Calgary Flames and Minnesota Wild, Mark Vanderstaren, you have the New York Rangers and Carolina Hurricanes, Matt Fennell with the Columbus Blue Jackets, Ryan Leong with the New York Islanders, Jenna C with the Dallas Stars, Eric with the Toronto Maple Leafs, Charles Leong with the Nashville Predators, Peter with the Philadelphia Flyers, Jamie Henderson with the St. Louis Blues, Ben Hong with the Florida Panthers, Richard Antone with the Boston Bruins, Shane Charlton with the San Jose Sharks, Michael Cavalier with the Winnipeg Jets, Jordan Norris with the New Jersey Devils, Craig Day, is it Day or Daigle, with Tampa Bay Lightning, Michael Cook with the Edmonton Oilers, Chris Choi, you have the Colorado Avalanche, Timothy Hines, you have the Pittsburgh Penguins, Alex Yates with the Anaheim Ducks, Damien with the Detroit Red Wings, Dante with the Ottawa Senators, Matthew Rosengren with the Arizona Coyotes, Paul Roberts with the Montreal Canadiens, and Shane with the Vegas Golden Knights. So I'm just going to leave those up for a little bit and get a screenshot of it. And I'll get that screenshot uploaded just so everyone can reference that quickly for their teams. So we will actually be doing... We'll probably be trying to pick your team pretty soon here. So keep up or stay in the loop for that. But yeah, definitely something we're looking at adding in, just because I know it's something that a lot of people like to do, just because you like to purchase, the team that you like to collect, and totally get that. I tend to prefer pick your teams personally myself. So, but again, yeah, we're working on them. So, good question though. Okay, so here we go. Link to teams is here. All right, so there's the link to teams. Everything is good to go. Make sure we get that and move this over. Perfect. All right, good luck everyone. Here we go. So we're gonna start off with some Series 1, some 1920 Series 1. Remember, the retail boxes for this are a little bit different than hobby. Retail, especially for Series 1, is a lot different just because you don't get the same amount of insert sets as you do in like even Series 2, just because you don't get the OPC updates and all the OPC base. So we'll get a few base packs in here, but yeah, there we go. All right, so here we go. Again, first pack is going to be, we'll focus on the cards just to make sure the autofocus is on, because when the camera focuses and unfocuses, I know it's not exactly the most fun viewing experience out there. So, should we get about there? That's off. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And we are starting off with a base pack, it looks like. Let me make sure I have my base variation checklist right up beside me just in case. Yeah, none of these guys are variations, so don't have to worry about that. All right, on to pack number 2. And generally speaking, the base packs also run in clumps, so we'll get them back to, like, you generally get like them in 2 or 3 packs in a row. So just something to, you know, keep an eye out for, just the way the kind of product sorts out. So another base pack there, and it's nothing unusual. We will keep an eye out if anything unusual happens, obviously, but yeah, here we go. Portraits of Tarasenko for the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis getting on the board first. Next pack. And the other thing with actually Series 1 retail this year is that you're guaranteed a jersey card per box. And first young gun out of the gate for the Canucks of Zach McEwen. So that is the one difference where as hobby, you're actually not guaranteed a jersey per hobby box. Definitely a bit of a, like, if you're looking to just collect base young guns and jerseys, retail is a very good choice for Series 1. Especially if you're not too picky over the insert sets. So Nico Hischier, canvas for the New Jersey Devils, because you get the same amount of young guns, you get the same shots at like young gun canvases and stuff like that. The only difference is that you lose out on some of the hobby specific inserts, some of the jersey cards, and then whatchamacallit, exclusives are the biggest difference. So looks like we have another base pack here. Yep. Yeah, the base packs is like, I hope they solve that in upcoming years, because I think like just the difference between Series 1 and Series 2 retail is so drastic. Series 2 is just a lot more fun to open and like more valuable too. Next, Matt Roy for the LA Kings. Just because you have all the OPC rookies, and I know, again, I say this every single time, some people like aren't as big of a fan of having all the OPC update cards, but they do provide additional value to the box, and they are typically, especially when they're rookies, decent stuff. Texier for the Columbus Blue Jackets on the portraits, and like if you get, you know, update rookies of the top rookies, even if it's an OPC, like they still have value to them, and it's just, you know, a little bit of extra value. So Shooting Star Centers for the Toronto Maple Leafs of John Tavares. So, but yeah, pretty standard boxes. Like, you get your portraits, your 1 shooting stars, your 4 canvases, your 6 young guns. So you just hope to hit the good names. And yeah, Heiskanen canvas for the Dallas Stars. Heiskanen for the Dallas Stars. And last pack of the first half of the box here, we have Mackenzie McEachran young gun for the St. Louis Blues. Again, as always, that is the not a picture of McEachran. It's actually a picture of Andreas Bjorkman. So a little bit of hockey card history there. Next pack. Ooh, we actually have a second Shooting Stars, a red parallel of Brendan Gallagher for the Montreal Canadiens. These are actually tough hits, so not a bad one to get their odds-wise. I believe they're one in about 192 packs, so I think it's like rough napkin math is about 8 boxes or so. So next up, a Young Guns of Teddy Bluger for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Mark for the for the break on Saturday. Hang on, hit up the contact email. Pierre-Luc Dubois for portraits for the Columbus Blue Jackets. It could be just because you know, someone else could be buying it at the same time or something. So, but yeah, that is generally your best bet there. Another base pack here. We should have at least one more canvas coming. I don't know if the portraits will change things up. Canvas of Connor McDavid for the Edmonton Oilers. I think that's the first time we pulled them out of Series 1. That canvas is nowhere near as good as the Series 2 canvas from last year. The one where he's facing off against Crosby. That was nice. And there we go. Speaking of nice, for the Vancouver Canucks, who had him? Mike Quinn Hughes, young gun. So we'll get the, again, along the breaks, if you're new, we generally will sleeve the top hits as we go along, like all the top young guns and stuff, just because we do a bit of a recap at the end. So we'll sleeve all the top young guns, but at the end of the break, every single young gun gets individually sleeved and top loaded. So there we go. And hey, Chelsea. Next up, we have a base pack, I believe. Yep. So, but yep, pretty standard box. Got good young gun. Nice actually insert with the red shooting stars. So, another base pack here. How many young guns are we at? We're at 4 or 5. So, should have a jersey card and a young gun coming up. To end off the box here, portraits of Svetch for the Hurricanes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday's break. That one's going to be a lot of fun. So, and again, thank you everyone for your support throughout this the whole time. It's been a lot of fun. So, Les Bronze for the Stars, young guns. And canvas of Parayko for the Blues. Blues had a decent first box, actually. A couple inserts and a young gun. I mean, you're looking for the day with the cups. And here's a jersey card. Who's it going to be? Hang on, let me pull up the checklist just because you never know if it's going to be a weird short print guy. Chris Kreider for the New York Rangers. He is a Group E, so the most common group, but hey, still a jersey card. So I don't know if anyone has checked out what's going on for 2020-2021 Series 1, but the mocks just got posted the other day, and they're definitely different. I don't mind the design. It's one of those, like, I need to see the foiling in person. Let's crank through Series 1. Let's crank through Series 1, then go to Series 2. Change things up here a little bit. But yeah, the young gun design is definitely different. I think it's really hard through mocks to tell how they'll look up, especially with the foil. Because, like, if you look at this year's mocks, like, I'm going to be honest, the young gun design wasn't very inspiring looking at the mocks this year. But, like, in person, they look a lot better, and I actually like them quite a bit. So, it's just one of those things, you know. Base pack to start us off there. But some of the insert sets look pretty cool. It looks like there's no shooting stars next year, which will be interesting. Instead, there's Dazzlers, I think, is the new main kind of, like, looks like one per box insert, but not quite 100% sure there. They have young gun variations, so they'll have like French variations, which are going to be tough to find, and that's always good. Abramov rookie portraits for the Ottawa Senators. So looking forward to kind of seeing that, and also seeing the checklist, how the checklist will work, because it's going to be a little bit different, especially if the product releases in the same window, and how they're going to handle a full checklist of young guns. But Tobias Bjornfoot, young gun for the LA Kings. Just because, you know, there haven't been that many rookies. Like, there haven't been, I think they need generally 49 or, yeah, I think 49 rookies to fill out the young gun checklist. So, canvas of Gerard for the Colorado Avalanche. So, it'll be interesting to see how that gets filled out. I mean, there's some cool stuff that they could do with that. So, again, I'm just really looking forward to it. Because as, like, an idea that's been floated out by a bunch of people in the hockey card community has been, like, why not do, like, update young guns for people that never got them? So, I think that would be a really cool idea. Just because, you know, you can... I think Max Pacioretty is one of the players that hasn't got one. I mean, like, you know, Chris Tanev hasn't got one. I think it'd be really cool to highlight stuff like that. Just like a cool kind of way. Nice for the New York Rangers, Adam Fox young guns. Definitely a good one to hold on to. Very, very good defenseman. Like, definitely deserves to be in the Calder conversation. Obviously, probably not first or second, but that third spot should probably be his. Huberdeau for the Panthers on the portraits. Next up, we have ourselves a Shooting Stars of Mikko Rantanen for the Colorado Avalanche. Nice right wing Shooting Stars there. Right wings are obviously the harder to hit than centers, and defensemen are the toughest ones to hit out of hobby and retail. The other parallels are in I think blasters and tins, or maybe just blasters actually. But canvas of Dubinsky for the Blue Jackets. So yeah, decent start here. Couple good young guns. Some decent inserts. Really all you want to get out. And nice one here for the Chicago Blackhawks, Dominic Kubalik. Young guns for Chicago. He is also someone that's kind of crept his way into that Calder, like into that, you know, not first or second place, but kind of in the third, fourth, fifth place area. So, you know, scored a lot of goals, and a lot of people likes when they see a lot of goals scored. So, yeah, he had a good year. See how he can do. Maybe he can make some magic happen in the play-ins. Next pack here, we have Portraits of Barzal for the Islanders. If you ever get a chance to meet Barzal away from the ice, and you get to see like just the size of his legs, they are massive. Alexander Texier for the Blue Jackets. Like, I know a lot of people joke about like tree trunks for hockey players for legs, but his are massive. And that's why he's such a powerful skater too. Athanasiou, canvas for the Red Wings. So, pretty tame box again. A couple good young guns. Like Texier is good, Bjornfot's good, Kubalik's good, Fox is good. Lucic jersey for the Edmonton Oilers. He is Group E. As for the Oilers, not the Flames. Trade happened just too late for it, so. Oh, nice. Another red Shooting Stars parallel of Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Yeah. Not a bad one to get. Again, the red parallels are generally really like tougher to hit. They're normally one in what every the red parallels are actually, sorry, the red parallels are 1 in 192. The right wings are 1 in 288. So the red ones are like 1 in every 8 boxes, and then the other ones are just like 1 per, I mean, a lot of boxes. Bastion Young Gun for the Devils. So a couple nice like odds pulls there on the Shooting Stars red. Jenna, I will copy and paste here. There we go. That should be the link. There you go. Tavares for the Leafs. I believe you have the stars. So you've hit a young gun and a canvas so far. Base. Couple packs to go here. As a Tavares Portraits for the Leafs. I don't know if I called that out, but canvas of Tavares for the Leafs. 2 Shooting Stars reds in 2 boxes though. It's pretty cool. So, and Cody Glass Young Guns for the Vegas Golden Knights. We got to make sure, because I know one of the boxes of retail that we opened up was a little bit funny and it had the 2 Shooting Stars. So, yep, we had 6. So that was actually a really good box. Like, all of our Young Guns for the most part were really solid. You know, got the extra Shooting Stars red parallel, which is good. Always a bonus when you can get a nice little short print insert like that. And then, yeah, I mean, jersey card is Lucic, who, you know, obviously his best playing days are kind of behind him, but he's still, like, you know, won a Stanley Cup, has a decent following. So, yeah, the spots for Saturday flew. Like, they sold very, very quickly. So, it's going to be a fun one. I'm really looking forward to it. Here we go. Last box of Series 1 retail here. Honestly, so far, so good. Pretty good results out of it. Base pack to start us off. Like, good group of Young Guns. One of the major ones, and then a bunch of the, like, really solid players who can, you know, are worth holding on to over time. So, Josh Brown for the Panthers. And no duplicates on the Young Guns so far, too, which is very, very nice. So, 2 Shooting Stars Reds. We'll see if we can get a third. Portraits of Burns for the Sharks. Portraits of Burns for the Sharks. That, yeah, that's weird. I know they're gonna look into it for you, so. Yeah, the one thing that Team Random can definitely, like, you know, the pros and cons of it are that you can, you know, get on a hot streak with a bunch of really good teams. Ben Bishop canvas for the Dallas Stars. And then the downside is that, you know, you can get some bad teams in a run, but again, that's just how, you know, randomness can kind of work at times. Daniel Yurtakin for the Sharks. And then in contrast, you know, pick your team style breaks allow you to choose the team that you want, and they can be, you know, a lot more fun because you get to choose your exact team. So we'll definitely look into having a good balance of them kind of over time. So next pack we have another base pack here. So running into some base packs again. They clump together, it seems, so nothing out of the ordinary here. Portraits of Hellebuck for the Jets. Oop, as I whack the camera. Trying to shuffle the base. So, no, it's felt a little bit thicker, but no, just feeling is off here, I guess. Young Gun of Philip Myers for the Flyers. Philip Myers for the Flyers. Yeah, so send an email and just they will look into that for you. So canvas of Hurdle for the Sharks. Hurdle for the Sharks on the canvas. And base pack, it looks like. Yep, none of those are base variations. So I don't think there's actual base variations outside of the draft short prints. And then the Day with the Cup and ceremonial puck drops in retail. And those are ridiculously hard to hit. So, but they're also very noticeable. So, another base pack here. I believe they saved base variations solely for hobby, which, I mean, I get. Again, next year, I want to see how they handle base variations next year because they're really tough to pick out this year. Connor Clifton for the Bruins on the Young Guns. You have to literally either memorize the photos off by heart or just, you know, have the checklist up next to you as you kind of break through. So I'd like to see them kind of go back to what they did in 1819. Tuukka Rask portraits for the Bruins, where the photo was, like, very different. So they had triple exposures and, like, they had a certain theme to them. So I like that type of stuff a lot better. Another base pack here. Just want to make sure we got our Young Gun count here. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 2 more to go here in this box. Yeah, it's been a quieter box, I'd say. But overall, I mean, can't really complain with our first couple of boxes. Nelson canvas for the Islanders. And all it takes is one good Young Gun, or a good jersey card even. You know, you get one of the shorter print jersey cards and you're laughing. Here comes a Young Gun. And it is, well, there we go. We got both Hughes brothers. Jack Hughes for the New Jersey Devils on the Young Gun. Who had him? That was Jordan. Nice. Nice one there. The brothers are competing for who had the best pull. Glad to see. Well, in terms of the Young Guns at least. So I think Jack Hughes will rebound. I know there are a lot of people that were kind of just like disappointed in his rookie season, but he is, like, it'll take a little bit of time to adjust to NHL. Don't forget, he's 18, 19 years old playing against men. And there is a lot of difference there. There's a lot to learn, especially if you come from a league where you're just, like, dominating all the time. So, Shooting Stars right wings for the St. Louis Blues of Vladimir Tarasenko. Another right wing. So we did well with our Shooting Stars even, which is good to see. You love to see it. Portraits of Sinishin for the Bruins on the rookie portraits there. 3 packs to go here. We should have a jersey card and I think a young gun. Yeah, here's a young gun. And Jimmy Schultz for the Vegas Golden Knights. We hit his Future Watch a couple in our SP Authentic inner case break, so he's popping up again. And Landeskog canvas for the Colorado Avalanche. So, final pack here. This should be the jersey card. And it is. Who will it be? It is... Nice, Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Washington Capitals. That's actually a nice swatch in there too. So he's actually a Group E too, but still a good one to get. Nice one there for the Capitals. So honestly, Series 1, pretty good start here. We hit the 2 boxes that we hit the big young guns in, and we had the middle box there. It's just full of like a ton of really good potential young guns. So really solid start. And I love retail for these types of mixers, just because they give you some value, especially if you hit some of the top rookie teams, and you still have the big hit potential and stuff like that. So actually, we'll just leave them out here for right now because we've got we've got Series 2 coming. So we'll get those tucked to the side here. On to Series 2. Let's see what we can do here. We hit Hughes and Hughes, so can we hit Makar and Kako? It'd probably be like Makar and Kako, and then the Suzuki crop would be kind of the equivalent boxes. Yeah, it'll definitely be a tough one for Series 2 to beat, that's for sure. Oh man, the packs are different. I love Series 1 retail packs. They're so easy to open up. It just helps make the break go by so much quicker. And we're starting off with a young gun right out of the gate of Klim Kostin for the St. Louis Blues. So not a bad one to get. St. Louis having a decent break. Hitting both of their young guns. A couple inserts. Things you like to see. Next up, Marquee Rookie Retro of Barrett Hayden for the Yotes. I don't think there's any parallels of those in retail, but just in case, I'll check all of them to see if there's a blank back. So I believe those are hobby exclusive and extremely tough to pull, but they exist. Matt Duchene for the Nashville Predators on the OPC base update. And you're just going to notice a big difference between Series 1 and Series 2 is just the OPC inserts, providing a lot more just hits along the way. Carlson canvas for the San Jose Sharks. Man, it'll be tough for Series 2. I think Series 2 does have the potential to beat it, because you can get some of the retired legend canvases, the program of excellences. There's a little bit more. Pierre Engvall for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I think Engvall and Kostin are actually good signs for a bigger young gun. But not bad, not a bad start so far. So rookie portraits of Cody Glass for the Vegas Golden Knights. Hit his clear-cut young gun on Saturday. That was a really good break for Vegas. Two autos out of SP Authentic. The Cody Glass clear-cut. Emil Benstrom, Marquee Rookie Blue for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, the OPC design is really nice this year. The only thing I don't like is when it comes to platinum is the greenish border on the marquee rookies. Next time we pull one, I'll point it out. So like the kind of greenish hue takes away from some of the parallels, I think. But outside of that, I really like it. Tobias Bjornfoot for the LA Kings. That's why I want to see a Pond Hockey. We haven't pulled a Pond Hockey yet out of Platinum. And that's a card that I mean, they're really tough to hit, but they're one of the coolest parallels I've seen in a while. Giovanni Smith for the Detroit Red Wings. On the Young Guns. But yeah, that's my only knock on the OPC design this year is the like green, especially when it comes to Platinum. But outside of that, I really like it. Jimmy Vesey for the Buffalo Sabres, who just did a mass organization firing pretty much. I think there's 22 people gone. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff. This is a base pack here, so there's generally about 1, maybe 2 base packs sometimes for a Series 2 retail box. Again, nothing like uncommon. They happen, but yeah, the Pond Hockeys are so nice, especially the rookie ones. Rasmus Sandin, rookie portraits for the Leafs, because they actually don't have the marquee rookie around it, and it just looks a little bit cleaner. So next up, John Marino for the Pittsburgh Penguins, nice one there. Definitely one of those like good mid-tier guys. Next up, rookie retro of Carson Twaranski for the Philadelphia Flyers. And Nick Suzuki for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, like this is just why I like Series 2 retail a little bit more. You just get that little bit of extra value from the rookies, and you know, generally speaking, every pack has something except for 1, maybe 2. Nice. Young Gun Canvas for the Washington Capitals of Martin Fahavre. Capitals getting a Young Gun Canvas there. They're, I think him and Malenstein are their 2 Young Guns this year. Next, and there we go. Capo Caco for the New York Rangers. Who had them? Rangers word. Mark. Nice one. Get them sleeved up for you. So, I mean, we've hit the Caco, so that means if we get the Makar and the good, you know, mid-tier base, it's going to be close between Series 1 and Series 2, but good start. We'll keep them to the side for now, just so we can highlight, you know, kind of the top pulls, but that's a good one to get. Nice little Caco Young Gun. He's a good player. I think he'll, again, once he adjusts, he'll be fine. Jack Hughes rookie portraits for the Devils. Right after that, Hughes didn't want to be left out of the conversation. Fahavre OPC rookie for the Capitals. And next pack, Caco marquee rookie for the Rangers. Couple Caco rookies. A really solid box, honestly. You know, the name on the Young Gun canvas isn't great, but at the same time, it's still a Young Gun canvas. You got the Caco Young Gun. You got a couple, you know, top name rookie inserts, which is always better than not getting the top name rookie inserts. Volkov Young Guns for the Lightning. Add in the Marino Young Guns and the Costin Young Guns. This is a pretty solid box. Yeah, he's got that sleeve and top loader on him already. So, Pacioretty for the Vegas Golden Knights on the canvas. It's always had a big smile. And looks like a second base pack. So yeah, 2 base packs again can happen. Sometimes it's only 1, sometimes it's 2. But you've got everything from the looks of things from the box. So yeah. Rookie portraits of Marino for the Penguins. So really solid box again. And this is just why I love retail, especially in, you know, these group break mixers, because they give, you know, the big teams and even some of the smaller teams some insurance with the Young Guns. And I mean, you never know, sometimes some of the Young Guns could spike up out of nowhere and, you know, you've got a good player. So they're just really fun. again, just a good value product. So I know when I was in college and, well, university, it was like retail was mainly what I would try to focus on if I was getting young guns, just because, you know, I like collecting the rookies. So, all right, here we go. Box number 2. Let's see if we can get the good overall crop here. So I think that's like the Suzuki. I think Suzuki and Elvis are in the same one. Wallstrom for the Islanders on the Marquee Rook. But Kako definitely good start. Dak on the Marquee Rook for the Blackhawks. Dak for the Blackhawks. Hitting good names on the Marquee Rookies, that's for sure. Next, Nicholas Hague for the Vegas Golden Knights, so decent one there. Again, he'll probably be a figure on that defense core for a while, just because he is a cheap defenseman and they don't have a ton of cheaper players, so he's going to be relied on just A, for cap reasons, B, because he's actually, you know, a good player. Monahan for the Flames on the canvas. That pack opened really weird. Next, we have our base pack. Yep, just base pack. And we have Max Jones portraits for the Ducks. Max Jones for the Ducks. The Ducks have some good stuff in SP Authentic with Sam Steele Future Watch Autos. I know myself that's something that I'm looking forward to. Picking one up one day. I really like the way he plays. Ryan Lindgren for the New York Rangers. Is he normally with Mr. Kale? I can't remember. Next up, Joel Farabee. Retro for the Flyers. Retro rookie. Just 1 second. There we go. After this, we have a Gusev. Rookie for the Devils. Gusev rookie for the Devils. Quick canvas for the Kings. All right. Will we get him a car? I mean, if we get him a car, then Series 2 actually has a good chance of... oh, it's Suzuki. Okay, so it is a Suzuki box in the middle. Nice one there for the Habs. God, I feel like Lindgren kind of floats between, but this should be the solid crop. Nice one there for the Habs. Who had the Habs? That was Paul Roberts. Again, really just solid box. Couple good young guns so far. Boquist for the Devils on the portraits. And again, this is why I just love Series 1, Series 2 retail. Because, you know, the young guns are what you're looking for, and the value of them is just so good. Portraits of Bjornfot for the Kings. Tobias Bjornfot rookie portraits. I don't know if anyone saw the portraits design for next year, but they take the 90s meme to the next level. I love it. Scott Sabrin, rookie blue for the Senators. They're like the neon. They're kind of like the 80s. I guess the 80s neon lights, kind of bowling alley style. Timmins, rookie for the Avs. But yeah, the other thing I noticed is last year actually in SP Authentic, Matthew Joseph. Ooh, yeah, this is the good crop here. Caden Primo for the Montreal Canadiens on the Young Guns. Another good one there. He is definitely one of those upper mid-tier guys. So we're getting, you know, pretty much the mirror. And if the last box has Makar, I mean, that's kind of scary. they're going to be on par with each other. Actually, I think right now Series 2 has a bit of a lead just because Premu and Suzuki are a little bit higher valued than the middle there. Matt Murray canvas for the Penguins. But he is, hang on, let's get him fully in the top loader there. He's kind of hanging a little bit. There we go. So yeah, looking forward to getting the Platinum 2. Maybe we can be really lucky and get a golden. Speaking of gold, Morgan Frost marquee rookie gold for the Flyers. That's a good one in terms of like who you can get from the checklist. So good one there for the Flyers. We will sleeve him just because the OPC rookie golds are about a case hit or so. So nice one there for the Flyers. We'll stick him in the recap pile though. So really solid boxes here. Honestly, like, you can't complain. I mean, especially if you have the Habs, you're really happy here. Joakim Nygard for the Oilers on the rookie portraits. It all comes down to that third box. The third box could have the potential to make or break it, but right now it's got a pretty good chance. Lafferty for the Penguins. I think that's all of our young guns. I think. Because right now, I mean, if we're doing it 2 to 3 boxes, it still is Series 1 winning. Fox Retro for the Rangers. We're hitting good OPC rookies again. Like, that's just little good value add, so. And Varlamov for the Islanders. On the update, 2 packs to go here. Really solid box. Good crop of young guns. Decent inserts. Really nothing that you can... Oh, that's a retro canvas right there. Daniel Briere for the Flyers. Nice. Was not expecting that. It's also a harder one to pick out because, you know, it looks like a modern photo. But no, that is the Retired Legends canvas. Those are 1 in 192 packs. So every 8 boxes or so. So super nice pull for the Flyers. Yeah. A little bit of a shock there, getting that nice little retired canvas. I think this has been our best overall box so far, so that's a good sign. Oh, and yep, this has been our best overall box. Merzlikins for the Blue Jackets. Well, that is, I thought we got all of our young guns, but apparently we had one left, and it was Elvis. He has entered the building, and this is officially our best box, and it's not close. Like, honestly, I don't... The only way, like, the next box beats it is with, like, a Makar Young Gun and... Or, like, the same group in the, like, really good Young Gun canvas. Like, you're talking about Quinn or Jack Hughes Young Gun canvas territory. Or Shesterkin, I guess. But nice stuff. Again. Here we go. Last box of Series 2 retail. Again, like, just insane value out of these boxes over and over again. It makes for fun breaks when we're getting the good young guns and just good overall cards. We haven't hit a duplicate crop yet, so that is really, really good overall. Here, we can actually just slide everything over here. There we go. Get these guys stacked up in the background. There we go. But yeah, I think Series 2 probably has us in the bag with a decent box here, or an average box even. You're tacking for the Sharks. So, we'll see though. Stranger things have happened. But I think we got it covered. If there's a Makar in here, it's just... I'm going to quit my job and become a fortune teller. I'm kidding about that, but Corey Perry for the Dallas Stars. Because, like, that'd be insane. Guessing all 3 boxes that we get. And Andrew Peak for the Blue Jackets. That's normally a good sign. If the crops are consistent, that is a good sign. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Ooh, we got a rookie materials here. Nice for the Nashville Predators, Dante Fabro. Just a Group B, but still a good one for the Predators. Nice one there. Good defenseman. This year's rookie crop's really insane, just because there's some really good goalies, lots of talented forwards, and then 2 like extremely high-end defensemen. Clifton for the Bruins in terms of like secondary market value. Hughes and McCarr have kind of brought up the general defenseman market actually, which is cool. Next up, Eetu Luostarinen for the Carolina Hurricanes. That's a good sign. Next thing you know, we're going to get a Prohorkin. Oh, this is crazy. Kadri Retro update for the Avs. So Lindgren is the one that floats around kind of between the crops. And nice Jack Hughes marquee rookie for the Devils. So again, hitting the good marquee rookie. This has just been really solid box after really solid box here. And what? Well, you got one in the last box. Who had the Flyers? Peter, you got another Danny Briere retired canvas. The checklist is definitely decently big for the retired player canvases. So, that's kind of crazy. 2 Danny Brieres. How many players are on that checklist? I think there's like... I gotta look this up now. Retired stars, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 on the retired player checklist. So to hit like... Never mind to hit 2 in 2 boxes, but to hit these same 1 in back-to-back boxes is pretty crazy. So cool stuff there. Love that content. Nick Hague for the Vegas Golden Knights. So first young gun we've actually doubled up on. That now makes me hesitant about who exactly is in this crop because we started off a little bit like Makar crop, but Hague kind of was in the Kako box. So Volkov for the Lightning on the portraits. That's the first young gun we've doubled up on, and like honestly, not a bad one to double up on. So. Nice Barrett Hayden Blue for the Yotes. Again, we're hitting good OPC rookies. We're hitting some, retired canvas inserts. Really, like, not much more you can ask for out of retail here. So, Gusev for the Devils again. But yeah, just solid box here. Here's our next young gun. Who's it gonna be? Jonathan Davidson for the Ottawa Senators. He's different from the Kako crop. The only player that crosses over is Hague. So maybe we won't get him, maybe we will. But Miller for the Canucks. Come on, let's see a Makar young gun in these last few packs here. I mean, this box has been pretty crazy as is with the rookie materials and another retired canvas, but there's a base pack. Took a while to get a base pack. And Portraits of Fox for the Rangers. Good one there. This stuff is just so consistent. Next young gun. Who's it gonna be? Barrett Hayden for the Arizona Coyotes. Okay, so a little bit different from the regular crops we're used to seeing, but Hayden's not bad. I think long term he'll probably go up a little bit. I'm shocked. Again, normally like the players that do well at the World Juniors get a bit of a bump, especially the Canadians. So I'm shocked he didn't. But Yakabilia, retro for the Blue Jackets. But highly talented forward, very flashy. So if he does find his stride in the league, look for him to go up. So Joakim Nygard for the Oilers, definitely one of those players that I'd probably hold on to. And next we've got a Marner canvas for the Leafs. 2 packs to go here. So overall, this box is kind of actually more of the mid-tier box, but it can change. It can change. We got a backwards base card there. Nice. Adam Boquist for the Chicago Blackhawks. So good one there. This is kind of more like our second box was. Just a bunch of like solid young guns. Yeah, pretty even, I would say, overall. And Lean Bergman for the Sharks on the portrait. So, honestly, they're pretty even. Series 2 just takes it because they hit 2 retired player canvases and a Morgan Frost gold and a canvas young gun. So, pretty even, though. Lots of good content out of those boxes. Yeah, I mean, again, when you have 6 sleeved young guns, honestly, there could probably be a couple more that, deserve sleeves. So, pretty great stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and shrink the piles up just because OPC Platinum is a bit of a space hog. So, we will get these sorted out. We'll leave the young guns up there and I'll just move these to the side. There we go. All right, so 2 boxes of OPC Platinum. I'm just gonna have a quick sip of water if I can find it. There it is. All right, here we go. On to Platinum. Let's see, and you want to see gold or better. So, we have not hit like an auto lower than out of 50, I think. Yeah, especially breaking and talking this much, you gotta stay hydrated. And in this heat, it is very toasty. So, this is the first year living kind of in an apartment and in my own place. So, finding out some of the struggles of not having air conditioning again. But it's fun. So here we go. We're just gonna go top to bottom with the packs here. Wallstrom marquee rookie for the Islanders. Nice. Silver rookie for the Winnipeg Jets, or Rainbow, sorry. Ville Heinola. We'll sleeve that one right away. And 2 bases. The reason why we'll sleeve the silver rookies is in case hockey does ever get the basketball following kind of behind it, basketball, baseball, these will be kind of the rookies from OPG that go up in value. They are tough to hit, and they are just like kind of the little more highly valued, especially in those hobbies or in those areas. So we got an Alexei Sarelia for the Blackhawks, and a thrilling finishes of Pavelski for the Stars. Next pack, we've got a Sunset coming of Jamie Benn for the Stars. This is just a base, I think. Yep, just base and base. The Stars are getting some decent stuff here too. So, you know what? It more matters. I mean, the team that you hit obviously matters, but when getting the cards is what's the most important. Zadina for the Red Wings. Base and retro of Zingle for the Canes. The Carolina Hurricanes. I want to see a big rookie auto though, or again a Pond Hockey parallel or something 25 or under. Farabee for the Flyers. Rainbow of Carlson for the Golden Knights and base. And again, my biggest thing next year is I want to see them make like a mega box of OPG Platinum. Like the 4 cards per pack, don't get me wrong, is fun if you're doing like an individual. Oh, we got an Arctic. Dobson for the Islanders on the marquee rookie. And then an Arctic Freeze to 99 of Hampus Lindholm. Numbered 11 of 99. Nice one there. Put him in the whatchamacallit, young gun pile. But I'd love to see some mega packs come out because it's just a different experience, and it's kind of a really cool breaking experience too. Forsberg for the Nashville Predators, and Capo Caco retro rookie for the Rangers. So I'm just gonna wipe off my hands here. There we go. Next pack, we've got Grundstrom for the... Ooh, we got a pink for the Kings. And then Prohorkin, pink matte pink for the whatchamacallit? LA Kings again. So I'll put that one up there too. Those are tough to hit. I don't know what the exact... I think matte pinks are 2 per box. Let's see. Matte pinks are 1 in 20. So yeah, they're actually 1 per box, and hitting a rookie is decently tough. So nice pull there for the Kings. Who had them? Darren Deep, nice one there. Suzuki, rookie for the Habs, and Patrick Kane retro for the Chicago Blackhawks. But yeah, I'd love to see a mega version of this come out. And like, even if it has like an extra autograph, but a little higher price point, would love to see that. And speaking of our auto, here's a rainbow rookie auto of Carson Coleman for the Boston Bruins. It's got a little bit of that bubbling action that you see. It's not terrible, but it's just the finish on the card. So, but still a nice hit for the Boston Bruins. I'll get that one sleeved up here, and needs a slightly thicker top loader. There we go. The Rainbow Rookie autos are definitely tougher pulls. They are... they're 1 in 160 hobby packs, and he's a Group C, which is the lowest group, but still a good pull. Again, especially, you know, if you have the Bruins, it's definitely better than getting the base rookie autos, so not a bad one. Obviously, you hope to see, you know, like the Quinn Hughes and stuff like that, but or a color parallel, but the stream froze. Hang on. Oh wait. Okay, we're good. Let me know when we're good. Let me know what the last thing you saw was. I'm just gonna wait till we get confirmation. Okay. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we hadn't had anything since the Coleman. Quinn Hughes rookie for the Canucks, and nice Olofsson rainbow rookie for the Sabres. Get that sleeved up. Could have just been a weird little hiccup. I know there's a bunch of like gaming conferences going on, so. But yeah, Olofsson for the Sabres. And the main reason why I get the rainbow stuff sleeved up too is that the rainbow cards really like to curl. It's just the foiling on them, it happens. And if you just stick them in a top loader right away, it doesn't get that bad, and they actually straighten out. So, and then, yeah, there's Jack Hughes right after Quinn Hughes for the Devils, and Wheeler retro for the Jets. So, I mean, solid box here in terms of, you know, the rookie content that we see. Our auto wasn't great, but hopefully we can get, you know, one more good parallel here would be nice. Holtby rainbow for the Capitals. One more good parallel would be really nice. Matte pink rookie is actually pretty solid, and that one's decently centered too, which is the centering on them can be a little bit tough. Same with the rainbow rookies. Perworkin for the Kings on the rookie, and then best in the world of Price for the Habs. I mean, we hit an Arctic Freeze, so... Okay, yeah, when in doubt, refresh. Frederick for the Bruins. And Johnny Gaudreau, Sunset for the Flames. I love the Sunset cards. They're one of my favorite parallels. Just like... They just look cool. I like when, you know, kind of the boundaries of what is a card gets pushed, and, you know, the whole... Having a sunset on a card definitely pushes things. Ooh, we got a blue coming up. Blues are the retros. So Adam Fox for the Rangers. And who's our blue going to be? Blake Lizotte for the Kings. Numbered 42 of 149. Oop, whack the camera. There we go. 42 of 149 on the Lizotte. We'll stick him up there. So not a bad little pack, honestly. The rookie blues were about, in the case, I think we only got 2 or 3 per master, so definitely tougher pulls. For Hagee for the Lightning, Sorelia retro for the Chicago Blackhawks. Sorelia is funny because we've actually, in all the products today, we could have pulled them for 3 different teams, which is pretty crazy. Panarin for the Rangers on the best in the world because his Young Gun in Series 2 is with the Panthers, which is his current team. His OPC Platinum stuff is Chicago, who he got traded to from Carolina, who his Future Watch base is with. I don't even think it's an auto, actually. Gusev for the Devils. And Cam Fowler Rainbow for the Ducks. Fowler Rainbow for the Ducks. All right, last pack of the box here. So pretty, honestly, like average box, I want to say. Decent amount of color. Rookie auto is a little bit on the weaker side, but Frost for the Flyers, Pitlick Retro for the Predators, and then for the Carolina Hurricanes, Violet Pixels at $3.99 of Jacob Slavin. Or Jacob Slavin. I always call him Jakob just because the 2 C's throws me off. All right, next box. Honestly, that box is definitely beatable. We did hit some nice stuff. 2 Rainbow Rookies is always good. A Rainbow Rookie auto is definitely better than a base auto, but you want to see a little bit better color in the box, so something lower than out of 99. Maybe a better name or so. But I'm just gonna wait for the motorcycle to or car to get down the driveway here. And sorry about that. All right, here we go. At least they're not leaving at 5 o'clock to go to work, because that was a thing for a while. So, Nico Sturm for the Minnesota Wild on the Rook, and Thomas Hertl thrilling finishes for the Sharks. Instead of having a car wake me up at 5 a.m., I now have a kid to wake me up at 5 a.m. Except she wants food normally. So, Alex Tuck for the Vegas Golden Knights on the Sunset. She has learned to claw at doors and try to jump up and get the door handles lately. So, even doors closed, like my office door is closed. She can't get it open yet, but one day she will. We have no doubts that she'll learn how to open a door one day. Eric Branstrom for the Ottawa Senators, and Tara Vinen, retro for the Carolina Hurricanes. But she's not allowed to come in the office, so this pack definitely has some curvage to it. Bemstrom for the Blue Jackets, Riley Rainbow for the Leafs, that'd be why, and this regular base right behind. You can see, and that's the other thing I like with the jumbo format, actually, is that the rainbow parallels stay flatter, too, just because there's more cards to compress them within the pack. Hayden for the Yotes, and Slavin for the Hurricanes on the Sunset. Not too shabby. All right, and just double checking, making sure everyone's video feed is good now. Obviously, ooh, we have green. We have green. Green is 10 or less, so we will save that. It doesn't look like it's a rookie, but it is still green, and green is good. Green is very good. Fabro for the Predators, and Seguin for the Stars, and Marchand for the Bruins on the retro there. And green is definitely going to be the lowest numbered card that we've pulled out of OPC Platinum, and we've opened up, probably 2 Masters on stream, equivalent to. So, just to give you a rough idea how tough it is to get some of them. Okay, who is Carolina, Mark, you're gonna have like the entire Slavin, Jacob Slavin parallels. The matte pink there. You're gonna have all of them, every single one. Watch the like emerald be him. David Gustafsson for the Jets, and Olofsson retro for the Sabres. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. This pack got a little bit mangled there. So, but we definitely have green coming, which is always nice. More for the Leafs, and there's our auto, Brady Keeper for the Florida Panthers. Keeper for the Panthers. He is probably a Group D. Yeah, he is a Group D. But again, same thing. Not a ton of bubbling, but you can tell that the auto kind of tried to do it. It's just not as crisp as what autos normally are, so it's just a thing with OPG Platinum, and also the Exquisite Rookie autos actually are the two kind of ones that are the most notorious for it. So we'll keep the two autos out here, but and then the rest of the pack was just base. So Florida on the board though. Ben, that's yours. Keeper has a good following too, so like a decent following in the hockey card market. So Kapokako for the Rangers, and our silver is Noah Dobson, or rainbow for the Islanders. Get that sleeved up here. Not a bad one. So our rainbow rookies haven't been horrible. Like our selection has been pretty good. It'd just be nice to get, one of the numbered cards of like rookies to be a rookie. There we go. That's sleeved up. But the Emerald Surge is going to be hopefully a good player on that one. So, and then silver of Wallstrom in the next pack. So again, decent silver, or rainbow, retro rainbow that is. And again, hitting the rookies is always good. If hockey starts to get some followers from other sports, these ones again are going to be the kind of coveted after ones. Just the base ones primarily, but then followed by those, because that's really what's popular in other trading card markets. So just something to keep an eye on. Clifton for the Bruins, and Sherwood for the whatchamacallit, Columbus Blue Jackets. Both autos are for the same groups, except Carson Coleman is a rainbow auto, so that's a 1 in 160 boxes. So 1 per inner case, 1 per 8 box inner, I think is what it works out to. So definitely a tougher hit on the Coleman. Abramov for the Senators, Ekblad rainbow for the Panthers. But hey, we hit a card out of 25 or less, so that's good. That's coming up shortly here. We'll do it at the end. Philip Myers for the Flyers, Marchand for the Bruins. Myers on the Rook, Marchand on the Best in the World. And we have an Arctic Freeze of Pierre-Luc Dubois to 99. That one's pretty bent here. I'm gonna get that one in a top loader. It's not bent. It's just kind of got the warping going on. So we'll get that one in a top loader here. Quickly, I'll get it in a thicker one. Makes it a little bit easier to adjust it. So there we go. That's just in there more so it can flatten out a little bit. Get some weight on it. There we go. Perfect. But 2 Arctic Freezes is pretty good. Especially when you have a green coming up. So Lesperance for the Stars. And Dobson for the Islanders on the retro rookie. 3 packs to go, then we get to the Emerald. What else will we find in this box? Boquist for the Devils. Best in the World of Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. And base. 2 packs to go here. I'm excited for the Emerald. They look really nice, so. They're called Emerald, right? I think. I know they've changed them a couple of times. Yeah, Emerald Surge is what they're called. Olofsson for the Sabres, and Gaudreau Rainbow for the Flames. So Flames have hit a decent amount of inserts, at least in OPG, considering they have no rookies. It's always good. And we got a Pixels again to end off the box. Retro Burns for the Sharks, and Voracek for the Philadelphia Flyers to $3.99. Numbered 175 of $3.99 on the Pixels. Flyers having a decent break in terms of quantity. Okay, we'll take 2 off the back here. So we've got base, and who's it gonna be? Nice for the Florida Panthers. Emerald Surge. Oh, these cards are very nice. Of Alexander Barkov. Look at that. That is a very cool card for the Panthers. Really good box for the Panthers, honestly. Get the rookie auto and the Emerald Surge. And a good name on it, too. So, numbered 4 of 10. Nice Emerald Surge there for the Panthers. I'm going to get this one just quickly in a sleeve and top loader because it is out of 10. And they're super tough hits. So, honestly, not bad. Our autos weren't the best, but parallels were decent. There we go. The Emerald Surge is super nice, so we'll stick that in the recap pile here. Honestly, it probably can go to the bottom of the recap pile because there's not really going to be a lot that tops that. So now we're on to SB Authentic. So there we go. Let's put these on top and then these below the Young Guns. Perfect. Alright, just going to clear out the base and sort things a little bit better here so we have better insert piles. Platinum base goes here. And rookies can go here with inserts. Get those out of the way. There we go. Alright, so here we go. SB Authentic to finish things off. We got, at least hopefully 4 autos coming our way, so let's see a patch. If we see a patch, we'll save it till the end of the box. Just because, patches are cool. Hopefully we can hit something cool, though. I'd love to see a big name Future Watch. We have not hit, a base Future Watch of a big name yet. So, we've hit some rookie sign of the times of Makar. We hit the Jack Hughes, or the retro sign of the times of Makar, and the rookie sign of the times of Jack Hughes last week. So, or I guess, yeah, Saturday. So maybe we can do something the same. Same with we hit a Bobby Orr auto. But yeah, all right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And I forgot how much I dislike these packs compared to regular packs here. Oh, these are just a pain to open up here. All right. So starting things off, we have Tyler Toffoli, base update for the Canucks. This is our first thick pack here. Let's see if we can. I don't know if anyone, if anyone's opened up SP Authentic can kind of, or it's the same as credentials, where the packs just, there's no easy way to open them, especially when they've got the thick decoy inside them. They're very tough to get open. So, yeah, 2 off the back here. We have a Jake DeBrusk for the Bruins on the limited. DeBrusk for the Bruins on the limited base. Well, let's see some cool stuff here. And next up, we have a Authentic Moments of Ovechkin for the Capitals. Ovechkin Authentic Moments for the Capitals. If I see an auto, I'll probably save it to the end as well, just because it's always fun to... no, we'll probably just open it up as we go. This is just Devin Dubnyk for the Wild on the All-Star game. Another thick pack here. Not a patch, just a decoy. I find it really weird how they decoyed some of the packs and not all of them. Just because, I don't know, from a buying pack perspective, it's kind of weird. SP Essentials of DeBrincat for the Blackhawks. Because, if you do get someone wanting to buy packs from a box and the box is out on the shelf, you're going to want to go for thick packs every single time. Next up, we have SP Essentials of Price for the Habs. Even though, it doesn't mean you're guaranteed them, it's just you're not going to find a patch in a pack that's really thin like this, right? So, well, let's see something cool here. Something spicy. Got our Spectrum coming up here. Yep. Spectrum FX for the Buffalo Sabres of Rasmus Dahlin. These packs are just... Oh, they're my nemesis. They're just so tough to open up here. I think this is just an insert, I believe. Yep. But a good one at that. Future icons of Brady Tkachuk and Thomas Chabot for the Ottawa Senators. These are about 1 per inner case or so very tough hit, honestly, to 199, and they generally do well on the secondary market as well. So definitely highly coveted insert there. So not a bad one for the Senators. Got our young gun coming up here. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna say Adam Brooks. Yep, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Adam Brooks, young gun. Not a bad one to get. I saw the edge of the glove and just like, I think that's Brooks, so. As much as you want it to be Shesterkin or Ayers, Brooks is a decent one to get. So, looks like we're saving our autos here. Next, SP Essentials of Barkov for the Panthers. Come on, no patch. Next pack, this just looks like a base update coming up here of Kale Yarncroak for the Nashville Predators. 2/3 of the way of the box, still no autos yet. Not exactly the worst thing. Ooh, I think that's for sure an auto, so we will save that. That is an auto for sure. Means what? Generally the autos stack. They're normally very close together here. SB Essentials of Eichel for the Sabres. Oh, these packs. There we go. This is just base red, looks like, of Seth Jones for the Columbus Blue Jackets. The limited. The red parallel looks really good with the Columbus colors. And I wish they would do more like team colored stuff. This might be, does this say auto on it? Okay, that's an auto as well, so we'll save that one. So we do have our 2 autos here. Can we get a bonus? Come on, there we go. And we have, we do have a bonus auto. Adam Fox for the New York Rangers. That one caught me off guard. That's a good one. Mark, there you go. Nice future watch of Fox for the Rangers to go with your Kako Young Gun. That's a keeper. Definitely for now. At least I think so. Number 667 of 999. There we go. Get him in his top loader. Nice one there, Mark. There you go. That caught me off guard. So we do have a 3 auto box, and honestly a good future watch auto at that. So honestly, yeah, no. This is a good box. That's probably one of the best future watch autos we've hit. We've hit an inscribed, but I mean, it's Benstrom, who's a good player, but doesn't have the secondary market. Cody Glass for the Vegas Golden Knights. And again, in these breaks, if you're hitting an auto, you're doing well. So, especially out of SP Authentic. All right. And this is just probably another base update here of Crosby for the Penguins. All right, so let's do we have a Future Watch and a Sign of the Times. Which one should we do first? I feel like we should do the Future Watch first. Yeah, let's do the Future Watch first. All right, so 2 off the back here. Who's it going to be? It is Jimmy Schultz for the Vegas Golden Knights, numbered 647 of 999. Who had Vegas? Shane with the Vegas Golden Knights. Nice one there. Again, we'll sleeve up all the future, like any autograph card, we always try to sleeve up right away just because, There we go. That one's sleeved up. And the Sign of the Times, we got a red base, I think, too here. So, Duncan Keith for the Chicago Blackhawks. And then it goes this way. It is Ryan Zingle for the Carolina Hurricanes. I think we pulled him in our inner case. So Zingle for the Hurricanes on the Sign of the Times. That's a very clean auto. Obviously, like, not one of the biggest name players, but overall, a 3-auto box with a good Future Watch auto and Fox. Yeah, you're pretty happy with that, considering you're only guaranteed 2 autos per box. So, decent box 1. See what box 2 brings. Here we go. And final box of the break. Been really solid break. We'll do a bit of a recap at the end of this. But yeah. Here we go. I really want to see a patch. A nice Future Watch patch would be nice, honestly. Box is empty. And good luck, everyone. Oh, this pack is... I will forever complain about these packs. They're very annoying to open up. Like, they're just so slow and, like, hard to get into. Starting off with a red of Kachuk for the Flames. And it's really hard to open up the thick packs, too. Just because they're so, like, tightly packed that, you know, you just don't want to, you know, cause any damage to the cards. Do we have anything coming? Nope. Just an Authentic Moments of Tuukka Rask for the Bruins. He's got the Rangers and the Hurricanes. So, you've had those two in the past, right? Olmark for the Sabres. Next up, we have it's just an SP Essentials of Mantha for the Red Wings. Yeah, 2 autos. You got a Kako Young Gun, a Fox Young Gun. The Fox Future Watch. Lindgren Young Gun, Luosterainen Young Gun, couple Kako OPC stuff, same with Fox. So, Holtby for the Capitals on the All-Star game. So, really good break for the Rangers overall, honestly. Oh, these packs are so tedious to open up here. And Authentic Moments of Binnington for the Blues. So, yeah, overall, you've had a really, really strong break. It's nice when you get those strong breaks, though. Oop, that's a Sign of the Times coming up here. Well, I mean, it's for Nashville, so there's like only one player on that checklist, I think, for Nashville. So, Stamkos red for the Lightning, and... oh, no, there's 2. Kyle Turris for the Nashville Predators. I thought it was definitely going to be Granlund. Kyle Turris, he's probably a Group F as well. What is his? TU. Yeah, he's a Group F. So, nice one there for the Predators. Got a rookie materials and a autograph. So, nice little break. There we go. So, one of the easier ones to get, but still not bad. Hopefully he bounces back here. All right. Next pack. Come on, let's see. I mean, Fox is a great name, don't get me wrong, but let's see one of the big names coming up here. Spectrum FX of Svetch for the Hurricanes. Did we get our... I guess we got a bonus auto instead of the rookie Spectrum FX in that last box. Ooh, this is an Acetate Young Gun. We will save this for the end. That looks like an Acetate Young Gun, I believe, or a Future Watch. But either way, that's definitely a rare hit. So we will save that one for the end. For the Hurricanes, Edmondson. Base update. And if they'll look into it, make sure that everything's sorted out there. But yeah. Authentic winners of Dobson for the Islanders. Yeah, that was Memorial Cup and junior stuff with him. it's cool to see them feature like a non like standard rookie in that set, just to kind of like introduce people to more players and stuff like that. Oh, these packs are just not fun to open up sometimes. This top base card has some chipping, but that's kind of can be normal at times. Adam Warner, Young Gun for the Colorado Avalanche. That card, the Young Gun's fine. It's just that first base card had the chipping that sometimes happens with the packing. So, all right. And we have a base red of Carey Price for the Montreal Canadiens. So we should have one more auto, and we have obviously a cool hit coming with the acetate Young Gun. I believe it's going to be an acetate Young Gun. This is definitely a future watch, so we'll save it. We'll probably open up the Young Gun before. We might do it after. The Young Guns are a cooler hit. Well, rarer at least. What's coming up here? Ooh, this is also an auto. Yeah, this is also an auto. Okay, so that might not be an auto, but we definitely have an auto there. So we could have a 3 auto box again. Paling for the Canadiens on the authentic moments. So it doesn't look like we're probably not getting an auto patch. Nope. There goes all those hopes, because the last one is not a thick pack. But we are getting a Darcy Kemper base update for the Yotes. And we have at least one more auto, if not 2. And then a Young Gun acetate, I believe, is the last one. So, or it could be a future watch, I guess, but we'll find out. McDavid authentic moments for the Oilers. So here we go. Final few cards. Good luck, everyone. Let's start with you. And it is autographed for the Florida Panthers of Riley Stillman. So Florida's having a really strong break today. Got a couple autos. Barkov to 10. I mean, you know, obviously names aren't always the best, but, well, they aren't the best names, but it's still, you know, you're still getting some good hits. So nice Stillman future watch there, though, to $9.99. He's got a good autograph, too. And next hit we have for the Vancouver Canucks, retro future watch number 66 out of $3.99 of Zach McEwen. It's a nice one there for the Canucks. Who had the Canucks again? That was Mike. Got your Quinn Hughes Young Gun, your McEwen. Actually, you got a McEwen Young Gun, too, in the retro future watch. I actually really like this design. The, it's 08 or 09-10, I guess, right? Yeah. Really like the design of it. I think it's just really cool. There we go. The back on the card is he earned his first NHL point when he assisted on a goal scored by Derek Pouliot. All right, final one here. This can be a really big card because the acetate Young Guns can be pretty massive. So good luck, everyone. Here we go. And Kevin Senlin for the Columbus Blue Jackets. So both of our acetate Young Guns out of SP Authentic Kevin Blue Jackets. Nice one there for Columbus. So that is the end of the break. Matt, that one is yours. Columbus is another team that had a good break as well. So we'll do a quick little recap here. And then we're going to obviously look into the spot situation for Saturday because it looks like there's some issues there. But yeah, we'll look into that. But let's do the quick little recap. Let's go like this. So, yeah, thanks for everyone for coming out. And again, just a quick little recap of what we got. So we'll start off with kind of like the rainbow rookies that we got out of OPC Platinum. The bases were Dobson and Heinola, and then retros of Olofsson and Wallstrom for the rainbow rookies. Kind of 3 shorter print hits out of Series 2. 2 Danny Briere. These are actually, I don't know if you can actually see this, but they have the Young Guns They have the Young Guns background there. That's actually a bit of an error there. I just noticed that. I'm just like, huh, that's kind of weird. But yeah, that's actually the Young Guns text there, but obviously not a Young Gun because it's a retired canvas. So 2 of Briere and then Frost. So Philadelphia cleaned up on the short print stuff. And Young Guns that we hit Merzlikins, Primu, Suzuki, Kako, Quinn Hughes, and Jack Hughes. So really good stuff on the Young Guns. There are a bunch of really solid ones in the other boxes as well. So honestly, some of our best hits of the break, though, our best hit of the break, honestly, might be no, it's definitely probably the Adam Fox, but we'll get to that later on. Rainbow Rookie auto of Coleman from OPC Platinum, along with a Brady Keeper auto. And then from SB Authentic, we hit an acetate Young Gun of Kevin Stenlund. Some of our autos were Ryan Zingle, Sign of the Times, Jimmy Schultz, Future Watch auto to 999. One of the best hits of the break, honestly. Actually, the hit of the break is probably the Adam Fox Future Watch auto to 999. Zach McEwen Retro Future Watch to 399. Stillman to 999. And then Turris, Sign of the Times. And then finally, kind of coolest and hardest hit is the Barkov Emerald Surge to 10. So anyways, that's about it. Thank you everyone for coming out, and we'll see you on Saturday for break 25. Take care.